Danganronpa.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. When we left off we were just nearing the end of the class trial and we figured out that Peko Pekayama was the one who did it. Now this could be interesting because, well, anything could happen really, so let's go. Let's go.
Hold on! You're just making assumptions!
Are we though?
You don't have any proof. I won't accept this unless there's proof!
There we go, just turning it up a bit.
Got it, you bastard!
Oh, not good, not good. We're already off to the swears.
It's fine.
Oh, so you're accepting your fate?
Huh?
I said it's fine. Saying anything more would just be an exercise in futility.
No idea what that means, but okay. She admitted it just now, right? She admitted she's Mahiru's killer, right? But is this right? Even though Furihiko was the one arguing with us, Peko just admitted it so freely.
Among flowers, the cherry blossom. Among men, the samurai. I commend your decisiveness, at least.
Hang on, just gotta go into options. No. There we go.
Very well. If you admit it, this ends now. Let's cast our votes.
Hurry up and vote.
Hold on. Let me confirm one thing first.
Okay, wait, no, hang on. Because we're going to have an explanation first anyway, so turn that down a sec.
Can it wait until after the voting?
Probably not, no.
This is important, and it relates to the voting. It's about Peko's motive.
Oh, well that is true.
In the end, you had no connection to the events depicted in Twilight Syndrome murder case, right?
How do you know that? I mean, unless you have something to do with Peko's past, you don't exactly know that.
Then, why did you kill Mahiru?
So it's about that. Let's see. If I must answer that question, I must say it was for the sake of justice.
Justice! Justice! Huh?
Justice?
Yeah?
In order to protect the justice of this world.
Why? What's with that smile? That actually kind of looks creepy. Huh?
I do not sully my hands to satisfy personal grudges. There is only one reason I kill. For the sake of protecting justice.
Justice!
What are you saying?
Yeah!
Justice is what makes humans human. It's a virtue that human beings should be proud of.
I am the Princess Samurai Girl, whatever her name was, I can't even remember.
Justice is the eternal sun, and the enduring moon, the protective father, and the smiling mother.
Oh, that's good.
Hello! Earth to Peko!
If justice ever disappeared from this world, the world would immediately freeze, and people's smiles would vanish. I will not allow that!
It's fine, just stop it!
Justice must always be there to guide us, to shine bright above our heads.
I am so confused.
I'm telling you to stop it!
Why?
So I must fight. I must continue to fight to protect justice.
Justice!
Could she be...
Am I the Miss serial killer? Oh my god!
As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
Oh.
Justice complete!
What? Okay. What? Also, I love this music. This is weird, but it's actually kind of cool at the same time.
The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky.
Is me.
That would be me. Sparkling justice!
Some random stuff.
Now then, let's execute justice!
What's with the Japanese talk in the brackets?
What?
What?
What the fuck?
Whoa!
Peko, what are you doing?
I am sparkling justice. In the name of sparkling, shining justice, I have come to deliver justice.
What's going on? What's this? Chill.
Peko finally snapped!
Everyone, please be careful.
Yes.
Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who claims to be an ally of justice.
Justice! Ow, it just bit my tongue.
Clad in her various hero masks, she is a serial killer who exclusively targets other criminals.
Okay.
She is supposed to be... But... Huh?
What's wrong? Peko?
Ally
Not
of
Peko.
justice?
Sonia?
So that's why you're wearing a mask.
Yeah.
This mask is the dividing line. Just like various idols, the sun is revered because it lies just beyond your grasp. Justice should also be the same.
This is so confusing.
I don't get it, but this is becoming really crazy.
It is, to be fair. What? What the heck is this? Peko is the killer. Why is it turning out like this?
This is turning out to be a surprising turn of events.
It is.
Hey.
Monokuma, wake up!
Hey! Now's not the time for you to be sleeping. Take a look. It's a killer. Hey. This again? Huh? Sleepwalking? So what's your answer to my previous question? Why did you kill Mahiru?
Because of justice!
This world must always be bathed in the light of justice. I must not allow even one shadow.
So basically what you're saying is Mahiru killed someone, or at least is a
Evil
criminal.
must be eliminated immediately. No matter what, I must not overlook evil.
Evil? Are you saying Mahiru is...
Yeah.
You knew about that incident. Then you must have played the game. Am I right?
And because of that, I was able to find the killer's accomplice hiding on this island like a sewer rat.
Ah,
The reason you killed Mahiru was...
because she's the killer in that game.
To protect justice, of course.
Okay, now she's gone. She's just gone
In
loopy.
order to protect justice, I have become its merciless sword
Nope, definitely loopy.
and executed justice.
Okay.
Holy crap! She's such a stereotypical psychopath!
Debatable.
She's so gross!
Oh, wow. You want to talk?
Peko, is this your true identity?
My true identity? I have already forgotten who I am.
Oh.
It just shows my determination. My determination to protect by throwing away what's most important. I'm willing to become anybody to shower this world with justice.
That actually terrifies me. I love Hyoko's just glitching out between character and just black shadow. Hyoko, stop glitching out!
Oh, I can't stand this anymore! Let's just end this farce already!
Okay. End it? He's right. We need to end this already. The killer, in the end, there's no mistake that it was Peko all along.
Let's go over this incident one more time and then let's end this.
Yeah, what he said. Closing argument. Begin. Finish the thought. So this is the meeting with Mahiru and the manga incident. Mahiru met in order to learn Mahiru and Hyoko. First one to arrive at the beach house was... Next one to arrive at the beach house was... When did the killer... What did the killer leave next to the body? Now then, time to wash off the blood. No. Where should I hide? First one who found the body was... Hyoko left a big piece of evidence. In the closet after Hyoko ran away. Right, okay. Ah, okay, stock 2. So it was that. Time to wash off some blood. No. Where should I hide? Big piece of evidence? Yep. To achieve the bamboo sword, I must do this. Oh! In the closet after Hyoko ran away. No. Oh, that one. Right, okay, good. Whew. Stock 3. Letter. No. Letter. First one to arrive to the beach house was... Fine, whatever. No time to wash off some blood. Last stock. So that's these first ones finished. These two in the closet after Hyoko ran away. To retrieve the bamboo sword, I must do this.
Here's everything that happened in this case.
Act
The incident
1.
began this morning when Mahiru spoke to Hyoko.
Okay.
Mahiru most likely played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, the video game provided to us as the motive.
Yeah.
She probably wanted to discuss it with someone else who also appeared in the game as a character.
Oh, that's why.
Hyoko accepted Mahiru's invitation, and they promised to have a more detailed conversation about it later.
Okay.
However, someone else overheard their exchange. The killer. The killer eavesdropped on their conversation and used their promise to devise a specific murder plan. By
Okay.
preparing a specific item, they planned to manipulate the two's actions.
Act 2.
That item was the letters. They sent fake letters to both Mahiru and Hyoko.
Right?
The letter Mahiru received told her to come to the beach house at 2:30 p.m.
Okay.
And the letter Hyoko received told her to come to the beach house at exactly 2 p.m. By
Okay.
providing different times, the killer was able to lure them to the beach house separately.
Act
Hyoko
3.
totally trusted that letter, showed up at the beach house at 2 p.m., just like it said,
Yeah.
and was drugged into unconsciousness by the killer lying in wait.
Ooh.
After putting Hyoko to sleep, the killer immediately hid her inside the closet,
Yeah.
so they could frame her as the killer later.
Act
At
4.
2:30 p.m., Mahiru arrived at the beach house. She
Okay.
was completely unaware that she'd been targeted for murder. Approaching her from behind, the killer struck the defenseless Mahiru with a specific weapon, the metal bat that was left at the scene of the crime. The bat was brought down onto the back of Mahiru's head, and with that, she took her last breath.
No, it's not good, man.
According
Not
to
good.
Mikan's autopsy, Mahiru died instantly, so she probably never knew who killed her. With that, the
Act
killer
5.
achieved their goal of killing Mahiru and began to tamper with the crime scene. They dragged Mahiru's body so that it blocked the door leading to the road. Also, the mask found at the scene of the crime was something the killer personally left. I'm not really sure why. My guess is it's something similar to a calling card.
Oh, that could be true.
That's how the crime scene we discovered was created. However, by moving Mahiru's body, the killer got blood splatter on them.
Ooh, that's not
Plus,
good.
the shower room had no water because it was out of order, so they couldn't wash it off. But the killer expected something like that to happen. Instead of the shower, the killer used something else to wash the blood off their body.
Which
They
is...
used plastic water bottles that were
What?
inside the beach house refrigerator. We can assume they carried the bottles to the shower room before the sequence of events had happened. In place of showering, they washed the blood off their body with water bottles instead. However, they had no choice but to dispose of the empty bottles in the beach house's trash can. Littering is against the rules, and it would have taken too much time to throw them away somewhere else.
Yes, that's true.
After the killer washed off the blood, they hid in a specific spot inside the closet Hyoko was in.
This is good, man. This is good. Paco,
The killer
what
hid
did you
inside the
do?
surfboard case that they had already emptied beforehand.
Act 6.
After some time had passed, the sleeping drug used on Hyoko wore off, and she woke up. I can imagine how badly Hyoko must have panicked when she came out of the closet. I mean, she made plans to see Mahiru, who lay dead right in front of her. From the shock and panic of being considered a murder suspect, Hyoko fled from the beach house. Because of that, she left footprints in the sand. Everything was a trap set by the killer to frame her.
Yeah.
After Hyoko left, the killer finally came out of the surfboard case.
I'll tell you what, I would love to make one of these. I really would.
and placed a gummy that they brought with them to shift our suspicion toward Hiyoko. Ironically, placing that gummy is what helped clear our suspicion toward Hiyoko. Finally, the killer began preparing to escape from the beach house. They couldn't risk leaving their footprints in the sand, so they escaped the beach house using a different route. The small window in the shower room. However, that window is rather high up and can't be reached easily, which is why the killer used the bamboo sword they always carry with them. The killer took the bamboo sword out of its bag, tied the bag to the sword's handle, and used the sword as a step stool to reach the small window while holding the sword bag in their hand.
This is clever, I'll tell you that now. This is clever.
As long as they're able to reach the window, all they had to do was pull the bag to retrieve the sword. And so the killer left the beach house and appeared before us as if nothing had happened.
Ooh.
But their wet hair and swimsuit didn't dry right away. There also weren't any towels at the beach house. So when the killer met up with us, they said they had been swimming for a while as an excuse. So how about it? This is the truth behind the incident you caused. Isn't that right, Peko Pekoyama?
Peko Pekoyama. Rock on, dude!
I see. And what of it? She's like, totally cool with it. I haven't done anything to be ashamed of.
I did it for justice!
What are you saying? You killed Mahiru!
For justice!
Wrong! I punished evil in the name of justice.
Justice!
That's no reason to condemn me.
Whatever. Let's hurry up and vote so we can freaking kill this weird, crazy bitch.
There's no way you can kill me. Justice can never be killed. You should all know that as well.
What are you saying?
To protect what's most important to you, you must be prepared to throw away something equally important.
Oh,
Understand?
that's good. Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
Monokuma's just in the background going, I'm still asleep, okay? Good night.
Then I shall be direct. Justice must carry on.
No.
In order to keep justice.
Justice!
To keep me alive, you all must give up your lives.
No.
Are you serious?
No.
It's not serious. It's justice!
Justice!
If I fall here, who will combat the evils of this world? Now, follow your hearts of justice that reside within you all, and save my life to protect justice!
No.
Hurry and carry on justice!
No.
Give me a break! Who's gonna die for you?
If we let Peko go, we're all gonna get killed! For the sake of grand justice, a few sacrifices are unavoidable.
Oh,
A few sacrifices?
Danganronpa's dead. Game over.
Don't worry. The justice that you give your life to protect will never go to waste.
Kudaka never thought about taking 6 chapters again. He just thought, you know what, 2's enough. Bye!
I can't stand her anymore. Let's vote already and execute her. However, before we do that...
Monokuma, the vote! Hurry up and let us vote already!
I'm awake!
he finally woke up.
Yay!
I heard your story! Well, I wasn't listening, but who cares? Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote! Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Who knows?
Such heart-pounding excitement!
Blah, blah, blah. First trial and
Pardon me,
rise.
can we please have a little more time?
What?
Pardon me, Can we have a little bit more time? Please let us continue our discussion.
Why?
Continue our discussion? But isn't the voting over?
What?
Yes, but I cannot help but feel strange. Something about this is definitely strange.
Huh?
Strange? What do you mean? There's no doubt that Pecco is the killer.
Right,
That is true. However,
As a serial killer enthusiast, you're wondering if Pecco is really sparkling justice, am I right?
Yeah.
Hey, Miss Sonia isn't a serial killer enthusiast. She just has a little more passion about them than most.
That makes her an enthusiast!
Yeah.
Honestly, it felt strange to me too. I mean, there's a distinct difference between what we know about sparkling justice and Pecco, right?
Is there?
distinct difference?
Is there?
You know, Sonia describes sparkling justice like this.
Justice complete! The center of justice that is pierced by justice! The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky! That would be me! Sparkling justice!
What the heck was that? That is Sparkling Justice's catchphrase! An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase. I read it in the magazine in the library. There's only been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in the native language, so I tried translating it. I see. So that's what it was. Sorry, I gotta leave this bit. I think I got the difference between his disability's nationality.
I see! That's right. According to what Sonia said,
The article was written in their native language, so I tried to translate it.
if she had to translate it, that means it wasn't written in English, right?
Right.
Huh? Yes, the magazine I read was written in Spanish.
Oh.
So, Sparkling Justice's catchphrase was no doubt written in Spanish as well. Which means the journalist and Sparkling Justice are both...
From Spain?
Yeah.
What?!
All this time, I completely misunderstood. When I first heard about those serial killers, Genocide Jack and Sparkling Justice. Genocide Jack! Yes! Oh, the good old Danganronpa days! You know, I just assumed both serial killers were from the same country. But that wasn't the case. Toko comes along and is like, what? How did I can't even remember what I did for Toko's voice, but it's like, what did you say about me and Sparkling Justice? You suffer from the same countries like you! If so...
Pecco, you're not Sparkling Justice. There's no way that's possible.
Okay.
Or, if you insist that you're Sparkling Justice, can you try saying that catchphrase in Spanish?
Would you be able to do that?
No, okay.
It appears that the time has come for this mask to come off. However, that's perfectly fine. It's no longer necessary. And even if you find out now, it's too late for you all to do anything about it.
Why is he showing her chest and not her face? There we go.
My duty has already been finished. My duty as a tool has already been completed in full.
My God! Don't use... No! Look, this is a sad part, okay? This is a sad part, please don't.
Uh-huh? Looks like she's back to normal?
That mask has fulfilled its purpose, just as I have.
What do you mean? Fulfilled its purpose? Too late? What are you getting at?
Now that you've already cast your votes, is what it means.
Shut up. Are you laughing or crying? This is a sad part! Go away!
Hey,
huh?
Be clearer! We're asking you what your purpose was!
Shut up.
I have no purpose. I am just a mere tool.
I am just a bit. No, I'm not at all! Don't say that!
What do you mean?
She called herself a tool, which means someone else used her then?
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah. Okay, bye. Bye. Ugh.
Of course. The tool cannot do anything on its own.
I see. I finally understand. Well, I did have a sneaking suspicion all along.
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean?
Exactly.
I mean, besides Peko and Hiyoko, someone else was also at the beach house.
Mahiru! Okay.
Someone else?
There is proof that establishes that fact. Try to remember it.
Is there? Prove there was one more person at the scene of the crime this afternoon. This is body discovery announcement.
Are you talking about the body discovery announcement?
This is why Nagito asked.
Yep, that's right. I mean, didn't Monokuma say so earlier?
So, yada yada yada. We know, we went through
announcement
it.
is made when at least 3 people discover a body. And in this particular case, the killer, Peko, is not one of those 3. If that's the case, it would mean only Hiyoko and Kazuichi discovered the body, but...
I see. That leaves us one person short.
So that means there was one more person in the beach house!
Plus, the fact that Monokuma tried to hide that truth from us by being flexible with his own rules. That's such a vital clue that it could alter the outcome of the trial. Like an accomplice, for example.
No, that's not it.
Oh.
Huh? Am I wrong?
Yes, from your basic way of thinking about it, you are wrong. Didn't I tell you? I'm just a tool. That means I'm just a simple tool to be used by that person.
Huh?
Therefore, that person would have the strongest motive out of anybody else here, right?
Maybe? I mean, considering the last guy to be the guy who was refuting everything, and the guy who was also in the game.
You're
go
the
for
only
it.
one! Is it Fuyuhiko?
Correct.
I see. Now I finally see the connection. The connection between the motive and the incident.
But even if it's the motive, it's just a game, right? There's no reason to believe it's even true.
But it is.
Would you call a game like that a strong motive?
Yeah, because it's true. It happened in real life. No. The events that occurred in the game should have definitely occurred in real life. There's overwhelming proof of that, too. Ending
prove it with
prize?
this.
Ending prize.
I didn't think
As
it
a
was
whole.
necessary to confirm it if it didn't have anything to do with Mahiru's murder, but... There's no doubt that game is based on actual events. That much is clear if you saw the ending prize. The photos awarded for beating the game are not actual in-game screenshots. They're all actual photos, with the surrounding scenery cropped out.
Yeah,
You knew all along, Fuyuhiko, didn't you?
Yeah.
You knew whether or not the first victim in the game was actually your little sister, right?
Right? Kaede,
Because
pretty much.
whoever beat the game first received the ending prize.
Hey, what's that envelope? What's inside? Shut up! What makes you think you have any right to question me?
It was the envelope, right? The person who received the ending prize. It was you, wasn't it?
If you were shown a photograph of your sister's dead body, you'd have no choice but to believe it. Even so, you wanted to deny the truth. That's why you sent those photos to Mahiru to confirm it.
Yeah.
Hey! Why are we talking about Fuyuhiko? Who cares? 'Cause Peko is the killer, right?
Yes.
But he already voted. That's why I told you. You're all too late. As I said before, I exist as nothing more than a tool. I had no motive for killing Mahiru. No reason to kill. Not even the will to kill. I was simply used as a tool. As long as I am a tool, I cannot defy my orders.
Meaning what?
Hey! What's going on? Can anyone give me a simpler explanation?
No, sorry.
I'm not the killer.
Oh.
The true killer, who used me as their weapon to kill Mahiru Koizumi, was Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu.
Monica pops up and is like, what the hell are you doing? No, that's not right. Go away. Stop trying to change the rules. What?
What the hell?
Yeah.
I see. That's what you were aiming for all along.
No, I have no aim.
Yeah, you do.
But my young master does. My young master planned this from the start.
Oh, so now you've gone from calling yourself Tool to Young Master.
Young master?
That is the truth of this case. I'm sure you realize it by now, but it's too late. You cannot undo the vote.
That's a problem. If Peko's allegation holds up, that means our vote was incorrect. In that case, the person who gets to live is...
Fuyuhiko.
Me?
Yeah.
That's nuts! No matter how you look at it, that's completely insane!
Monokuma, why don't you just pop up already saying, it wasn't Fuyuhiko, it was Peko.
How would Peko be a tool in the first place?
Oh!
Peko is a legitimate human being!
That's not for you to decide. It's for Monokuma. The votes have been cast. All we can do now is wait and see what Monokuma decides.
What the hell?
That's a bit unfair. 41? So I have 38. But got a B. That's not too bad. Detail. You know what, screw it.
I'm in a bind, and what a bind it is.
Oh.
I guess for now, let's take a quick recess. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
No. What are you doing? What are you doing? Aha! Although there are some twists and turns along the way, the one who killed Mahiru Koizumi is... Oh! Hold on a sec.
Sorry.
Okay, I'll wait. So sorry, I'm just hesitating.
Hey!
There's no need to hesitate no matter how you look at it, the Pecker's a killer. Why?
Hey!
Why? Well, that's obvious. You're not a tool. You're a freaking human being. If I am a human, then I'm not a tool. If that's what you're saying, you're wrong.
You just don't know.
You just don't know what there are. Know that there are people who only exist to be tools. People, such as myself, only exist to be tools. What are she made for Hiko. Peko and I grew up together. Are you two childhood friends then?
No.
It's completely different than that. Right after I was born, I was abandoned by my parents. The Kuzuryu clan took me in.
I am nothing but a tool.
They gave me reason to exist. I am to fulfill my duty as my young master's property.
What?
Property, you say? It means she's a hitman arranged by my clan to work directly under me.
If my young master is attacked, I must defend him as his shield. If he intends to kill, I must be his sword. That is my only reason for living. Before I am human, I am my young master's tool, first and foremost.
No.
Until this body of mine can no longer move, I shall fulfill my duty until the very end.
That is...
But that is... You're wrong. You're not a tool, Peko. Because... You're a tool. What was all that time we spent together?
Nothing.
Huh?
I was ordered by my young master to behave, just as I was ordered to interact with you all. Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. We're just fellow high school students now. Right after we arrived on this island, that is what my young master wrote me to do.
You fiend.
That is why you all were hiding your relationship, you mean?
No.
It's not as if that started the moment we arrived on this island. Before that, my young master has always told me to hide our relationship. My young master loathes relying on his household's power. He even hates me, the tool given to him by his household.
I am nothing but a tool.
No matter what I am told, I am nothing but a tool for the killing. If my young master intends to kill, it is only natural for me to act as his tool. Then... Oh my god, I'm gonna start crying in a minute. The one who tried to kill Mahiru wasn't you. It was... Hiko?
Damn it.
It is what it is. When I thought I beat that game, I was suddenly forgiven these photographs.
Damn it!
I don't understand. Why is my sister in these photos?
Don't fuck with me!
And she's covered in blood. What does it mean? Why can't I remember? How come I don't even know if my sister is dead?
You...
Try to confirm it with Mahiru. That's why he wants to talk to her.
So...
Yeah. I sent her the photo because I wanted to make sure she'd respond. But she never replied back to me. Not only that, she started avoiding me too.
But...
I'm pretty sure Mahiru was confused too. I mean, we were all... Wait, what was that? Wait, what? We all, before anyone played the game, we didn't even know this incident had happened. That's why, even if we were told that we were connected to it, there's no way we could accept it. You know, when my hero spoke to Ibuki, she mentioned something about this. Sorry, I actually have plans to go to the beach with everyone.
my!
Wait, huh? You're not gonna go, Mihiru? If you want to talk about it there, it'd be totally fine. I'm pretty sure it's important. So, you know, it'll be troubling to involve the others.
Huh?
You sound pretty serious. Serious or not, I can't really do anything about it on my own, so I wanted someone to think about it with me. If I need to make amends, I would, but I don't even know how.
Are you serious?
That definitely sounds serious. I can cancel my beach plans for you. No, it's fine. It's important that everyone gets along anyway. Just tell them I'm not feeling well. Plus, it doesn't have to be today. There's always tomorrow.
Oh.
I'm gonna start crying in a minute. Oh, this is so bad. She wanted to discuss how to make amends, but Hyoka was the only one who accepted her invitation. I should have gone too, but it was rather convenient for you, wasn't it, Fuyuhiko? If you could make use of their plan to meet each other alone, you could easily lure Mahiru into a trap, right? Hey. By calling both of them to the beach house, you were able to pin the blame on Hyoka.
What the?
Seriously, what the heck? An eye for an eye. That's the world I live in. My little sister was murdered. If the reason that happened was because of some person here, damn it! I have no choice but to kill that person on my sister's behalf, right?
And so?
My young master thought of a plan and executed it. I wanted to use the bat as the murder weapon, because in the game, that's what was used to kill Girl E. For revenge, clubbing the person to death the same way my sister was killed just seemed to make sense. Even if it ruined my disguise, it was the only thing I could do to avenge my sister.
That is...
So that is why you killed Mahiru with the bat? Yeah. But still, I believed her up to the very last minute. That game was just a work of fiction. Even so, that bitch!
Hey.
If that game is actually real, you're the one who killed Girl E.
Are you?
Hey, I don't want to hear about that. The fact that your sister was killed is terrible. It's unfortunate.
Why?
But you shouldn't have killed that girl.
Shut the hell up!
Who cares about that? Just answer me. What do you know about that game?
What are you saying?
You had no right to do that. Nobody has the right to judge others for their crimes. Revenge is just wrong.
Jeez.
Want me to be honest? This whole time, I was acting like a coward. No, don't say that! I know I'm gonna turn the music up because we're nearing the end of we're coming towards the execution, but don't say that! Even after I called over Mahiru, I was still trying to find an excuse to not go through with the plan. But after she said that to me, that all went out the window. I got really pissed off and grabbed the metal bat that hid under the bench. But at that moment, the young master called for me and made me kill Mahiru. Huh?
Young master, I am finished.
Why does he look happy?
What? You? Are you saying that you killed because you were ordered to?
A tool is not defined by its will, but by its actions. No. I don't get this at all.
Of course.
Well, of course you don't understand, because humans are completely different from one another. Everyone's birthplace and upbringing is different. It's obviously impossible for them to understand each other. So everyone just pretends to understand and pretends to be understood. Hey, you're too annoying. Can you just be quiet?
Yes, indeed.
Okie dokie, I'll be quiet. Afterward, just as my young master planned, I proceeded to tamper with the scene of the crime. Hang on, no, I can't. Hang on. There we go. However, I also considered the possibility of being found out. So in order to get you guys to make the wrong choice, I decided to make use of that serial killer story.
It cannot be.
You insisted that you were sparkling justice in order to make us hasten our votes. So we fell for it. We fell for a trick all along. That's right. You guys have made the wrong decision. You voted for me, a mere tool. As the killer, unaware that my young master was the true
That's
killer.
obviously wrong.
Hold on! Don't act like our loss has been decided yet! It should be already decided. Is that right,
This
Monokuma?
is troubling.
I'll admit, all this talk about Peko being a tool sounds pretty persuasive. When you approach it from various angles, it makes sense that Fuyuhiko is actually the true killer. Hold on! I'm telling you to hold on! So for Peko Fuyuhiko himself is your true hope then. On his behalf, you killed Mahiru. And now you're trying to sacrifice us so that you can protect him.
Great!
You would only go that far because he's your one and only hope.
Wrong.
I have no hope. I am just a tool. Well, even if we ask her, she'll probably just play dumb anyway.
Now then.
So I'm going to ask everyone else. Hey, Fuyuhiko, what do you think? About what? Is Peko just a tool to you? Using that tool, surviving by sacrificing Peko and the rest of us. No! Don't do this. Is that your hope?
Hold on.
What's the use of asking something like that?
What?
Huh? You seem distressed. A mere tool doesn't panic like that, right? Peko, be honest. You trying to protect Fuyuhiko of your own free will?
Hey,
Fuyuhiko, can you tell me the truth? The fact that she killed you on your behalf, the fact that she lied to us by acting like the killer, are those all things you ordered her to do? Is that the truth? Fuyuhiko?
Yeah.
I know you hate our guts, but if you listen to Peko, we're all gonna die!
young master.
You just have to tell the truth. I was only following your orders. You just have to tell them that. Fuyuhiko. You mentioned this before, but this kind of situation, interacting with others will only shorten your lifespan. Those idiots by Byakri and Terutoru are proof of that. Plus, it'd be frustrating to be held back by affection when it's my time to kill. You're still saying that? Of course! I'll sacrifice the lives of everyone here if it guarantees my survival. You don't really feel that way, right? You're not that kind of person. Because if you were, you wouldn't be hesitating. Like you are now, right?
Young master!
There's no need to hesitate, young master. Please just tell them the truth. Young master, you were the one who ordered me. I did as I was told because I am a tool. And this is where we come towards the execution, because it is... Surely it's got to be coming to the end now. Fuyuhiko, this could be considered your ultimate choice. Regardless, either way, you'll still use Peko, but if you insist you're the killer, just as she said, you can sacrifice us and survive alone. Or would you rather reject Peko and fight alongside us against despair? Which one would be your hope? Let's hear what you have to say.
Young master, I am finished.
You... What the hell did you do? You already know, right? What's going to happen after you kill someone?
I did it because I know. There is no way I can let that happen to you.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is so sad.
Hey, Pekka. Do you remember what I told you when we first arrived on this island? Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. We're just fellow high school students now. You need to run. Got it? Just let me take the fall so you can get away.
Young master, that is impossible.
Shut up! I'm ordering you not to worry about me!
There is no way I cannot worry about you. I am my young master's tool. A tool to protect my young master. Without an owner, the tool serves no purpose.
God damn it, we are done with that crap! Why won't you listen to what I'm saying?
Regardless, I will not flee. Besides, I'm fairly certain they'll discover the truth soon enough.
Ah, we did.
Then why did you...
I have a plan.
Huh? A plan?
Please do not worry. I promise I will keep my young master alive and return him safely home.
You idiot. What do you intend to do?
I intend to fulfill my duty as your tool. Now please, go! Hiyoko will be waking up soon. After you leave, I must block the door to the road with Mahiru's body. Hurry!
Damn it. You better run away. Got it? Just forget about me! Forget about the Kuzuryu clan! You better escape!
Oh my god! So how about it for you, Hiko? Please, tell me the truth.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, Peko. I guess I couldn't go through it after all.
Young master!
I'm a disgrace.
'Cause that's actually what I have to do to survive. I just feel ashamed of myself. It'd mean I can't live without depending on something. I just feel disgusted with myself. And if I admit that, it means you really are just a tool to me. How many times did I tell you I don't want a tool given to me by the Kuzuryu clan?
Young master!
No!
Uh-oh.
Oh my! So this is how it turned out.
Too bad.
And here I thought it'd be more brutal and heartless. Man, how disappointing. Which means everything happened thanks to her meddlesome actions.
Why you?
There's no way a human that meddlesome could have ever be considered a tool.
Hey.
Monokuma, you knew all along, didn't you? You knew about what Peko and Fujihiko discussed. Well, it's obvious now. I mean, that's why you have surveillance cameras. You were just having fun, huh? Man, even if it was an act of desperation, Peko's claim was surprisingly interesting. You're actually the first to try and influence the outcome of the trial like that. But too bad, you're definitely the killer. Peko, the tool with a heart, is the cool killer.
Sorry.
Peko, I'm sorry I couldn't fulfill your request. Even though you did all that to provide me the chance to survive. But I had a feeling it would turn out like this.
Huh?
Young master!
You have a kind heart, despite being a Yakuza. That's why you question your position and constantly worry about it. for you to sacrifice someone else to escape by yourself. I believed you wouldn't accept that so easily. We've been together ever since we were children. Even a tool would understand that. Then, why?
Even so,
I wanted you
to escape.
I wanted to protect you.
Peko.
I am terribly sorry.
I will not be able to serve by your side until the very end, dear master. I'm sorry for what I've done to you all too. It may be a selfish request, but please forgive my young master.
Please do not cause a senseless killing such as this ever again.
Of course. Peko. No. That will do, Monokuma. Why don't you start it already?
I will never feel despair.
Just so you know, I will never feel despair. As long as I am a tool, I am fully prepared to die.
So cool!
So cool! Will we be able to maintain that composure until the very end? People who act as proud as you always shed tears of despair in the end. Like me? Now then, let's begin!
Young Master Fuyuhiko.
Please permit me to make one more final selfish request.
So,
Didn't I tell you not to call me young master?
I want you to remember.
The tool, Peko Pekoyama, who used to stand beside you. I would like it if you remembered that. That's it. How many times do you have to keep... I don't need any tools. You did say that. Now then, let's begin! The punishment time brimming with despair! Why don't you get it yet?
Thrills, chills, kills!
This time for the ultimate swordsman, Peko Pekiyama! You stayed by my side all this time. Why don't you get
Now
it?
then, I prepared a very special punishment!
For you! Never needed a sword or shield.
I never needed a tool. So,
Oh my god!
you didn't need to become a tool.
Let's give it everything we've got!
You just needed to be yourself.
No!
I never wanted a tool. I just wanted you. Only you.
No! Don't say that!
Master?
Why? Why couldn't you understand? We've always been together ever since we were kids!
Let's go! It's punishment time!
Please, Peko. Don't go!
Oh!
I need you! Don't leave me!
No!
Master? Young Master?
Oh my god! No! I know it's meant to be sad, but come on! Oh my god! One woman army. Oh my god! Wait, what are you doing? Free Hiko! No! Oh my god! No! No! You can't do that! No! Oh my god! I was not expecting that! Oh! I know it's meant to be sad and all that, but come on! Oh my god! If only you could see my face! I'm brimming with tears, man! Oh, but I guess that's where we leave off. It's sad. I've been crying. It's sad. It's sad, man. Right, so basically, the killer is Peko Pekiyama, and this really tough guy called Fuyuhiko. And basically, they're like brother and sister, because Fuyuhiko's actual little sister got killed, and he has this thing called... Yeah, okay, whatever. Okay, bye. Anyway, this is where I'm leaving off. If you enjoyed this episode... if you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like and subscribe. Please. Hashtag pray for Ben. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.